I'm Olivia Cavarini, and this is Shan Holt, and today we'll be talking about the grand tale of Beowulf.
What you are seeing on the screen is an original excerpt of Beowulf written in Old English, used during the Anglo-Saxon time period. During this time, the oldest epic on record, Beowulf, was written. It has been translated many times since that date. As you can tell, this language is a lot different from our own, and sounds even more different than you might think.
A few might be confused as to why this Old English looks different from the Shakespearean Old English we are used to reading, but that's because in Shakespeare's time they didn't use Old English. They used what was called Early Modern English.
Early Modern English was the transition language from Middle English, which is more similar to Old English and looks as though it could pass for a foreign language. Old English needs to be completely translated, whereas Early Modern English uses the same word structuring as today's English, which makes it a lot easier to read. There are many translations of Beowulf, but it manages to keep its meaning.
Beowulf is the grand adventurous tale of a warrior who accomplishes many things with hard determination and honor. In this epic, modern students can draw many parallels to our own culture. Beowulf's times, however, are different than ours. Women were objects, king were the bravest of them all, and they also believed in witchcraft. They loved to read omens and loved to party with mead,
aka alcohol.
Through all these differences, though, there are similarities, such as cremating dead bodies and respecting your elders.
In Beowulf's era, if you commit homicide, you must pay a weregeld, which is a sum of money to the victim's family instead of facing harsh punishments. The custom was created to prevent blood feuds. However, in these times, money will not prevent jail time if you murder someone. That money should go towards a lawyer, okay? Olivia. No weregeld. Okay.
Reading stories like this can teach us many cultural aspects and moral values of the Anglo-Saxons. They looked very highly on those who are brave and are willing to risk their lives and loyalty to their king. It also teaches us their ideas on fate or weird. They say that fate is inescapable. Beowulf relates to this a lot in the story. He acknowledged that he could die at any moment, and if he did, that's how it was meant to be.
Many believe that Beowulf shouldn't be taught in schools because it is so old and has lost its meaning.
Modern students should read Beowulf because, as our class read the epic, we were able to expand our understanding of various elements still used in today's literature.
For example, foreshadowing was used very often in this text. Before Beowulf met with the dragon, Beowulf states, "I shall fight like that for as long as I live, and as long as the sword shall last." Then, later in the fight, Beowulf strikes the dragon with a force so fierce, his hand broke his own sword. It is no coincidence that this happens and Beowulf dies. The show did this on purpose to provide the reader with a glimpse of the future.
Another element we got a deeper understanding about are the foils. A foil is when one character has the opposite trait of the hero. An example, before Beowulf fights Grendel, we meet a new character by the name of Unferth, who is Beowulf's foil. Where Beowulf is strong and courageous, Unferth is a jealous, cowardly man who doesn't appreciate Beowulf's boast and claims Beowulf will lose like the others have in the past.
Reading Beowulf enhanced our ability to pick up on these elements that are still used today, therefore helping us be better readers in our everyday lives.
We hope you enjoyed this presentation of Beowulf and will continue to teach it in school.
Now enjoy the show!
You may rest and inherit for the rest of your days in peace.
Now enjoy the show.
I gotta pee.
We're done.
I'm not sure why.
Doom, 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 doom.
Oh my god, seriously.
English was the transition language between Okay. Early modern English was the transition language from the Middle English. I want to say Middle Earth. Old English needs to stop laughing.
Old English needs to stop laughing, okay.
This will be a long day, okay.
Old English needs to be completely translated. Okay, take like 6.
Reading stories like this can teach us many cultural aspects and moral values of the Anglo. Beowulf relates to this a lot in the story. He acknowledged that he could die at any moment, and if he did, that's how it was meant to be.
Amen. Do you want to try that again?
Yeah. As our class read the epic.
Read the epic.
I keep saying read. All right, let's try that one again.
Take 2.
Yeah, read.
I typed it phonetically. Poor thing. For example,
Cats. Cuts.
Okay.
Yes. Beowulf will lose like the others have in the past.
In the past.
I was running out of air. I had to get out.
Take 1. Stay back here. Beautiful Beowulf. 1, 2, 3, duck. 1, 2, 3, stab left. Ah!
Wait, left.
And then 1,
Left.
2, 3, stab right. And 1, 2, 3, and duck. And 1, 2, 3, and stab. Awesome choreography for fighting the dragon. I'm the dragon. Can you make sure that you can see me? 1, 2, 3, duck. 1, 2, 3, stab right. 1, 2, 3, stab left. 1, 2, 3, duck. 1, 2, 3, stab.
This is beautiful. I need to get a picture.
Hey, Grendel.
Oh God, it's on
Grendel
me.
here. Do this.
Be fierce in the eyes. Make the eyes wide.
Wait, no. Beowulf fights Grendel without any weapons.
Word. Oh, wait, yes, we can.
No.
Spicy actually tried to jump from that height.
He is fearless. And I am not fearless.
Action.
There's a fire there. They burned down my town. Die! All is done.